What is up, hitters? How are we doing today? So, we got Justin. Oh, by the way, we're doing some Townhall 9 3-star strats. Hopefully you guys enjoy. These are by one of a few of our top performers in the clan. So hopefully you guys can steer clear from witches, because we're trying to go against that. Because not against it, but we're just I'm not for it. It's risky. But it was OP. I think there, something in the AIs, is making witches less powerful. That's what we're noticing. Or, we're adjusting to the new meta, or was the new meta, to anti-witch bases, and it served well, because we're starting to struggle with it. Our guys are. We were getting witch, 3-star attacks all the time. Anyways, don't let that distract you from Justin's 3-star right here with the Queen Walk Lalo, I believe. And even with, missing that poison or dropping it a little too early, he was able to get Queen and CC, including those 2 baby dragons. It's more than your average, health points. But less hits it takes to, take down the CC. Anyways, he's going to start down here. The Queen will eventually take out that Expo, and then he's going to start his Laloon up top. And you're going to see just everything, it was well placed. The spells, I think, were awesome. It should start here pretty soon. I'd say, yeah, as soon as that AD went down, 2 loons are going to go by. That Hound perfectly dropped. You want to drop that, I guess it's whatever, but the first Hound to soak up all the bombs, the AD, the first defenses. That's always key, And then he was a little loon heavy left side, but for a reason, those Teslas and Wiz Towers. I would have dropped the haste just a little bit ahead. That way they were touching that last, Tesla. And then speed up to the Wiz Tower. But it's all good. It's all Gucci. Then, just look at this. Queen full health. With the healer on it, and then all the pups popping, a lot of full health loons, they eventually go down because of the Wiz Towers, but it's all good. Luckily, Justin put the that one loon down there to distract the other Wiz Tower, else that could have been bad. Well, not really, I guess, because that Queen Walk was still going, and regardless with the loons up or not, I think Justin would have had this. So shout out to Justin. You got to do it that little wall breaker parade. So bada boom, 3-star with lots of pups left over. Next up, we're gonna have feast mode. I think this is a GoHo. Yeah, what's this called? A stoned GoHo. Yeah. I think yeah. Or stoned. Yeah. What? Oh gosh, I'm horrible with my names. Like, I was talking with Bryce the other day. Getting all the definitions of all the names. I like how feast mode held that last golem. That's what I usually do. To always have that extra health, because there was no point for those Wiz Towers to be hitting the 3 golems at once. There's no need for that. As soon as he put his jump, then he did his golem. It's all good from here on out, smooth sailing. His kill squad definitely put in work, and I like how this base was so open in the center. It allows for the golems to either walk, even though they really didn't, but it tracked all the defense's damage, soak up that damage, and that's what it's all about when it comes to GoHo or GoHo, all that, even though that's completely outdated. My bad. But the Queen in the center, just absolutely going to wreak havoc. And then, surgically deploying these Hogs is also key. I think you should have started, either, that bottom side, just because those golems were tanking the whole time, absolutely the whole time. But regardless, just because his kill squad put in work, and the golems did absolutely what they were, meant to do, it turns out the 3-star was easy peasy, regardless which side he hit. So shout out to Feast Mode with that swag ability. I assume he'll pop it, I think, to break through this wall right here. But it's all good. What else? Yeah, and then remember, guys, you always want to start your cleanup like Feast Mode did a little bit early, even before your Hogs or your Loons are done with defenses, because sometimes, that 3-star is all about that time. But yeah, Good job, feast mode. Now let's go. I think I already patted myself in the back. Let's go Cheena and then Shifty. Cheena's also with the stoned GoHo. So guys, this is an excellent 3-star strategy. A lot of the people are becoming anti-air. Now, when you're doing these types of attacks, yeah, just like Cheena did, you want to have a wide funnel. Now, the unfortunate part was that the golems never took part in distracting the queen, and he had to use the ability just for her. It's okay. Cheena obviously got the 3-star, and I believe this one was close, but it happens. I mean, it just goes to show that, like, even with your queen walking, with your hogs going down, that this strategy is still viable at Townhall 9, and it's one of the most used. I'd say queen walk Lalos maybe the most used, or I don't know. That's what we've been encountering lately. But just love this. Look at this loon just completely just taking on 2 Teslas right on. And then the 2 poisons came in clutch, and it didn't really matter. You know, he used that king ability a lot earlier, and it helped save the raid and the cleanup wizards, and just worked out well, guys. Worked out well. Learn from these attacks. Shifty up next with another one, I believe. Now this is another person doing it. No, it could be the same. I don't know if it was Cheena or not. Here, let's see. Let's see what else was left. Cheena, what else did? Okay, so now we're, hog heavy. I like this. Let's get used to ground. Some of our people, they want to do witches and stuff, don't want to do air. It's okay. There's an alternative, and it's hogs, guys. Hogs are easy. I mean, you just drop a couple, a few at a time. A few meaning like at least 3. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to surgical deployment, that's all it is. It's cake. And all he did, use 2 golems, and that's a really wide funnel, perfect for your bowlers, and they shouldn't walk. Yeah, they might walk. Are they? No, because of the clan castle. No, everything just worked out good. Now his kill squad's gonna go inside, take out the king, then the hogs coming in and wrecking havoc on the right side right here. The first heal is about to be dropped, I'd say, between the expo and the wizard tower to get all that group. Poison, yeah, I would have dropped a heal then and there. You would have had extra hogs and everything to take down all these defenses faster. Now the second heal being dropped there, yeah, that was a good place. There might be another bomb, but I don't know. I think that was well placed, and I mean, it could have been used for the bomb tower, but it was the last defense. So regardless if they took down quite a bit of health, you still would have had some left to take care of buildings. Now that swag queen ability, just used for cleanup, and then that's a wrap. So guys, hogs, big time viable Townhall 9 3-star strat. Air is also, as I showed in my other. Did I? No, I didn't. I showed ground. I use air more than ground. I just think it's more overpowering. But hogs, I think, proving that wrong here in this showing. But good job, guys. Good job. All right, guys. Pooty checking out. See you guys later. Peace.